So I feel like in the last episode, our commentary was very laser guided. At any point, we would be talking about what was happening on screen, because there's a lot going on in Shadow the Hedgehog at all times. So I want to quickly take this opportunity to scale things back a little bit and talk about the big picture. Well, first of all, Shadow the Hedgehog is a really shitty game. I feel like maybe we didn't make that clear enough in the last episode. Shadow the Hedgehog sucks a lot.
Wait, but it's in the Sonic series. There aren't any bad Sonic games.
I thought this was an apologist, LP. You lied to me, asshole.
See, the thing about Shadow the Hedgehog is, I feel, even though people know that this isn't a good game, I feel it doesn't get the bad rap it deserves. Because this is honestly the worst game Sonic Team has ever made. It's worse than Sonic 06, and it's worse than Sonic Riders, and it's worse than the Wii, like, fantasy storybook games. Like, this game, it just has no redeeming qualities. Like, it doesn't have the production values of Sonic 06. It doesn't have, like, the charm and whimsy of Sonic Heroes. I don't know.
But it does have guns.
It doesn't have the gnarliness of Sonic Riders.
That's right.
Alright, let me say it like this though. At least it's more controllable than Sonic Unleashed Day sections.
No, it's really not, actually.
I disagree.
And what's worse is that there's no Sonic game that has more Crush 40 songs than this one, at a grand total of 3. And all of them are lame. Like, none of them have any energy to them at all.
I want to hear, like, the prototype Crush 40 songs for this game. Like, if you've ever looked up the prototype Sonic Heroes theme, like...
Oh, the one where they hadn't written words yet?
Yeah, where he's just singing gibberish until he gets to the chorus. Like, I want to hear prototype All Hail Shadow.
That version is really shitty too, because when they get to the chorus and they sing Sonic Heroes over and over again, they sing it with the same inflection every time.
I think the reason for that is because they put out the demo or something before they had finished the song for the game. So it's like, oh, we gotta do something.
I don't know what that was. I'm pretty sure that was just like development footage released after the game or something. I don't know.
I like this, just a leg robot.
Yeah.
So what's our mission here?
Oh, for the evil side, the mission is, I think... Oh, fuck. I don't...
There were keys before. Did we have to collect keys?
No, keys are something else. I think for the evil side, it is that you have to activate these crystals. Wait, no, shit, that was last time.
Jordan, if you need to take a smoke break, you can, my man. We'll cover
No,
for
Jordan,
you.
there's the crystals on the side again, so I think it's crystals again.
No, but actually, this time the crystals are for the good side, and we need to destroy them.
Oh. Maybe you have to touch the red crystals.
Maybe. And I think the other mission is just destroy all the aliens again. Wait, but that would be the good mission.
Well, no, Eggman also hates the aliens, though.
Okay.
Is there really such a thing as good in
But
this world?
Eggman is the good person in this mission, is the thing.
What?
Oh.
That's not real.
Behold the ultimate power.
Eggman is always, and will always be a good man.
Yeah.
I was really hoping the ultimate power would just leave you to fall during that loop.
Oh, now I remember. The evil mission is to destroy Eggman's battleships.
Oh, okay. Right, you were doing that earlier.
Yeah, I was, in fact, doing that.
Okay. That's what that was. While you're talking about how Shadow the Hedgehog is probably the game of the year of 2006.
Right.
God, all the aliens have such lame designs.
I don't know. I think, like, in the intro cutscene, which is like an actual good-looking piece of CGI, they look pretty cool. But in the actual game, they look like something out of a PS1, like, Resident Evil knockoff.
They look like they were designed by the kind of man who watched Power Rangers and was scared by the Putty Patrol.
Okay, but what if Shadow the Hedgehog played like the original Resident Evil and just had like tank controls and...
But you still have to do all the same jumps.
Yeah.
Okay, but a Sonic the Hedgehog Sentai game.
Isn't that Sonic Heroes?
No, but you'd have like 5 of them instead of just groups of 3.
That would be even more frustrating to control.
Isn't that Sonic Boom?
Ooh, you're right.
Isn't that...
Maybe don't do that then.
Isn't that the RPG made by BioWare that was really bad?
You mean like all BioWare RPGs?
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I meant Skyrim. I meant Fallout 4.
You meant Skyrim with the Sonic the Hedgehog mod.
Yeah.
I used to have this thing, like, until a year ago, where I kept, like, confusing Bethesda and Obsidian, which kind of spelt my doom, because I really like Obsidian RPGs, but I really fucking hate Bethesda games.
I had the same thing, except I confused Bethesda with BioWare.
Oh,
Is that, like, Bethesda's marketing? Is that why they're so successful?
Maybe.
Bethesda just pretends to be other companies.
Oh wait, but speaking of the Sonic RPG, that's like the only other thing where Man with Two Eyes appears in. Or the only other Sonic game, I guess.
Man with
You mean
two
Dr.
eyes.
Eggman? I don't...
Man with two eyes.
Dr. Eggman doesn't have any eyes. He's
you
wearing
mean the guy with the
sunglasses.
two different eyes, like the
Yeah.
Colonel. Yeah.
Oh, I thought for a moment you, like, read some weird fucking Lovecraft story. You thought it was a Sonic thing.
The man with two eyes.
Yeah.
It was the man with one arm.
I mean, to be fair, if you're playing a Sonic game, it's a toss-up as to whether or not the final boss is going to be some Lovecraft thing.
Right. Like the bio lizard.
Yeah.
Spoiler shit.
Oh. No, the final boss of Sonic Adventure 2 is called Biohazard.
Oh, you're right. Also,
Or no, wait,
spoilers.
it's called Final Hazard.
Also, that happened in canon with this, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so it doesn't matter because this would have happened before this game.
right.
If you aren't caught up on your Sonic lore, no excuse.
Oh yeah, I forgot you just torture an animal and then ride it.
Yeah. And the controls for that... Alright. So, ostensibly, you can control this thing, but I'm pretty sure it's not true.
Man, I love
I
Panzer
played
Dragoon.
this. It controls like the thing is actually fucking drunk.
It-
As drunk as I am when normally playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
Right.
It's... Like, it's sent along a rail, but you can still, like, sort of change your direction like it's a rail shooter, but it doesn't really make sense. It feels really inconsistent, and I don't know how you're supposed to do it.
How long is this level?
Oh, and we're at the end right now.
Oh, okay.
This is actually, like almost an interesting level, because the missions where you have to blow up the airships, does this thing where the first 4 airships are all the same, and then the final one's a bigger and more difficult
Oh,
one,
okay.
which is more effort than they put into any other mission in the game.
Because I was about to say, I just saw another crystal. I thought there was going to be more to this level.
Oh, no.
C for crappy.
Whoa.
I can't believe this fucking review site giving my favorite game a bad score.
I give this game a C out of 5.
C for see ya later.
Wait, weren't we already here?
Yes, we're back.
What? Like, legitimately?
Oh no, it's low poly distant shadow.
That is a Sonic Adventure 1.
This is...
Oh, no!
I can't believe they made a Sonic R polygon for Shadow.
That is real. I was like looking for something to call it, and that is the most accurate, yeah.
Do you think this is like subtle commentary on recolors of Sonic characters?
Whoa.
And by subtle, I mean really direct.
Yes, but what does this have to do with American race relations?
You see. I'm gonna cut that out. Actually, I'm not leaving that in.
Okay.
I just love the idea that Shadow thinks he's an android whenever he has so much more detail than any of
Yeah,
these
right. They don't
guys.
look anything like him at all, and he's like, am I just like them? Please.
The actual Shadow androids have like a pulley at the back saying one of 5 lines, like, where's that damn Fort Chaos Emerald?
And damn, not here.
We still don't know why Shadow doesn't want to be here.
I don't know.
He's just one of those people who's just like really awkward in social situations. Like he goes to the party and he just stays on the wall the whole time.
That's why he's so relatable and why people love him so much.
Right. He's a wallflower.
Yeah.
I love those memes where Shadow's like complaining about the party he's at.
Socially awkward Shadow. Thread contest, I'll buy someone something if they make the best socially awkward Shadow meme. Also, holy shit, please survive. Oh, good.
Jordan, can you actually ban tropes for that contest?
I mean, I potentially, but then I would probably get all my rights revoked.
Don't actually do that, though.
No.
Omega, nobody is stronger than Eggman. Don't say that.
Well, you say that, but the good mission for this level is to take out Eggman's blimp.
Oh my god, shut up, Omega! I hate this motherfucker already!
Omega talks so slow, holy shit.
He talks so much and so slow in this fucking level, it's insane!
Well, like, they didn't have to pay the voice actor for Omega, since they could just use Microsoft Sam.
Right, that's what they did.
One thing that... well.
Oh,
Not here.
damn, not here.
Don't worry, Jordan, I'm pretty sure I died doing that exact same thing
Yeah,
3 times in a row.
Because the thing is, like, these Shadow Androids fight like the first Sonic vs. Shadow fight from Sonic Adventure 2. And that if you try to homing attack them at a bad time, they will just keep homing attacking you and counter you forever.
Right. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm lying, by the way.
So instead, you should just shoot them. Not with this gun, though, because homing rockets will never hit them.
Which is ironic.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Thank you.
Because homing rockets are not made for combat situation, that's why it's ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue assault during parachute descent.
I feel... Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna fall off just because you went too far to the left.
Man, like, Omega's really pushy. Like, do this, do that, beep boop.
Shadow, clean up your room!
We're about to get a really good gun from this robot. There it is. Look at this fucking
Oh,
giant-ass
yeah.
minigun.
Yeah,
That
brother.
Shadow holds with one hand.
Yeah.
It just clips through the ground.
Okay, so Omega's supposed to be like your helper, right? Because it doesn't sound like he has any alliances. It sounds like he just wants to murder everything you see.
Mostly, no, only just... Well, the thing is, right, Eggman's a bad guy, the Black
Right.
Arms is a bad guy, you really can't go wrong in this level.
I guess that's fair, but it seems like they always have been like, oh, why are you killing these people? Don't kill these people. But this is just like, human vital signs kill them. Robots murder.
I like how he was like, error, can't see how a base this large has gone undetected, like he's pointing at the plot hole in a dumb movie.
See, this is a good gun for taking out these stupid
Oh,
androids.
dang, that's really good.
They just stood there while you murdered them.
Yeah.
I think you're the villain of this story, Jordan.
No, this is the neutral path. Please keep up.
He's an anti-hero in this path.
Egg balloon descending.
One thing that's really funny about Omega's voice is that, like, he first appeared in Sonic Heroes, and in this game and that game, they put, like, this filter over his voice. But the person doing the voice acting still does, like, a beep-boop robot stiff voice. But then, in Sonic 06, they didn't put a filter over him, so it's just a guy doing a dumb voice.
Is it the same guy doing the same dumb
Yes.
voice, or... Alright.
Thank God.
Do not impede our progress.
Yeah, fuck you, robot.
You just tore through that robot.
Yeah, the minigun is really strong. Especially when you have one of the two powers, because then you can just shoot it forever. Not if you waste it, though, like I did.
Right.
Shadow, you've been destroying all my base and all my robots. Please, help me.
And also possibly me, if you want to, because the good mission in this level... the good mission in this level is to take out Eggman's blimp and kill him. Because he's on it.
Doctor, you will.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were just gonna sit there shooting all your bullets out before you got to the end.
I was considering it, but this video was already running too long. It was gonna be too long.
Ha! Got him.
Goddamn, Jordan, you're such a B-word.
I like how they don't put, like, an animation for his shoes anymore, so it just looks like he's slipping on a wet floor.
Well, no, that's the thing, right? His shoes have, like, hover things at the bottom.
I thought he had, like, Haleys.
No, like, he has hover things on the bottom, but there's no, like
Oh, that's what
fire
you
or
meant.
anything
Yeah.
coming out.
Doctor, please.
Okay, imagine the kind of person that would cosplay Shadow the Hedgehog and have Heelys and just roll around, like, yelling at people.
Yes.
the coolest type of person.
What? You and Omega are my creation.
Where's that damn fourth artist booth?
That's right, Shadow. You are my son. Come home to Papa.
Wait, is this a boss fight?
Yeah, actually.
Wait, do we do it as Omega?
No, we play as Shadow.
Because it looked like Shadow fell there.
I like that Omega, like, does, like, a strange, like, wrestling pose. Like, he's not about to just shoot him.
So this fight can be either really easy or really hard depending on how fast you get to this gun. If you get there right away and manage to get him to half health before it blows up, then you're probably fine. Because then you can just pick up the gun and it still has full ammo and you can just shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice speedrun strats.
Yeah. I mean, he'll still try to shoot you, but whatever, honestly.
Looks like the egg breaker is egg braked.
So you're sending this to, like, Speed Demo Archives afterwards, right? This whole
Yeah.
LP?
An
Segmented
android?
run.
Me?
What is this, an
I don't
LP?
believe you.
Wow!
Hey.
Can you get S's in this?
No, A is the highest rank.
Ah, you did it then.
I've actually been getting really upset because as I've recorded more and more footage, I've been getting more A ranks, which means I'm getting better at the game.
Is that supposed to be laughing? Because I thought he was just going,
I think that was supposed to be laughing, yeah.
That's messed up.
The pieces are coming together. This ultimate life form they keep referring to is the Black Hedgehog, and he died.
I remembered
Copy.
What?
dying.
I must be the android Dr. Eggman created.
What?
Yep, that checks out.
Then it's clear.
I like how he
what
said
needs to be
Eggman.
done.
Like, like Eggman is a Jewish doctor? Ah, Dr. Eggman.
Eggman.
Up your ass!
Oh, shoot.
I can't believe Eggman actually lays eggs.
Lava shelter. Okay.
Listen, if a platypus can do it, so can this man.
Yeah.
Using the left analog stick while grinding will let me lean towards
Alright,
the
don't
edge.
stop breaking the fourth wall here, Shadow. Come on, you're ruining my
Whoa.
immersion.
Pressing the
And if you press up and down, you can do a sweet manual.
See, if this was a good game, Shadow would say that, and then after that he would, like, say, not that I know what that is. So,
Oh my god.
The thing about grinding in this game is that there's a dedicated button for switching rails, but sometimes the jump button also lets you switch rails, and sometimes it just doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Shadow the Hedgehog is a very confusing game.
it is.
I'm kind of glad he got me in his LP just so I can say, it's not as bad as you're talking about. No, it really is as bad as Jordan is saying.
Shadow the Hedgehog is the worst game.
I like how we have, like, confirmation for every episode. Like, no, yeah.
Listen, like any good reporter, Jordan needs to source this.
Okay, but if it's so bad, why does it cost more than $40 to buy any copy of it?
What, like the GameCube version?
No, like any version. But also the
not-
GameCube version is like $90.
What? What?
Yeah!
Shit, I saw a copy for 20, like, weeks ago. I should have bought it.
But yeah, Chirps, I bought a copy for like $10. I think you're getting scammed, my man.
Maybe it's my mistake for looking for new copies of this game, but I assumed it would be constantly reprinted.
Yeah. First of all, I want to point out that Jay said 420 and no one noticed or laughed about it, which means we're digressing.
I thought that meant we're becoming adults.
Yeah.
Pretty soon our LPs will just be about our accounting jobs.
So, this is Let's Play Taxes?
TurboTax is my favorite game
You
to
know
play.
what they say, the only thing constant are debt and taxes, Jay.
It sounded like you said debt and taxes, and that's kind of funny.
So we just passed by an area that was entirely lava, and what we're doing in this level with this mission is we're destroying these stabilizing systems. Also, that drop was really good and not at all hard to get right.
Right.
So we're destroying these stabilizing systems. So the first time I went through this level, I figured, okay, if you don't destroy that first stabilizing system, that lava isn't there. But no, it's always there. And I don't know how you're supposed to get past it. I guess with chaos control?
Maybe.
There's a speedrun strat.
Oh, I guess you activate these things. I don't know anymore.
Okay, so what's the point of those robots on the, like, the spike balls juggling bombs?
The point of them is that they're real pieces of shit. If you're really close to them when you blow up their ball, or no, rather, if you blow up their ball with melee attacks, they explode in your face. And they can throw their bombs also.
But what are they doing here is my real question. Why did they build them?
Oh, Eggman just thinks they're really funny.
What an asshole.
I like this lava in containers.
Well, he needs to get that lava somewhere, or else he won't be able to build his base.
Pretty soon it's just gonna be a shelter.
He imports lava.
Activate the defense unit and use the ledges leading to the path on the left.
So, since this is the last level, is there also a neutral for this one?
No, on the last levels there are only good and evil paths. Also,
Okay.
those like ball robots just landed straight into the lava and fucking died.
Great.
By the way, why is Eggman telling you to do things now after you shot him in the face like 12 times 5 minutes ago?
I mean,
Like, doesn't he understand you're on your way to kill him?
Yeah.
it's a forgive and forget situation. Also, actually, we're doing the evil mission right now, which means we're not killing him. We're doing his bidding. Like, Shadow the Hedgehog is a very well-written and properly designed video game.
Right. Wait, what? Speaking of...
Sometimes the light dash just doesn't work properly in this game. You'll be just underneath, like, a long line, and it'll assume that you want to keep your angle and get, like, launched up past a single ring.
Wait, Jordan, I'm sorry. Did you say something in this game didn't work right?
wasn't properly designed. That seems far-fetched.
Yeah, I highly doubt that, Jordan. I think you've been lying to us all along.
Maybe you should stop blaming the game for your
Hey,
faults.
wait a minute. This game's good.
Oh my god, it got a 6.7 from IGN.
Alright, thanks, semi-classic Sonic fan. Let me talk about something that I like about this game, but technically it doesn't count because it came from Sonic Heroes.
Right.
I like that this silly Fisher-Price gun that we stole from Eggman's Robots has like a Chicago typewriter ammo drum at the bottom. That's pretty cool.
Please, it's called a Duplo Tommy gun.
Oh, alright. That's their sub-brand, Tommy. Guns for Tommy.
I really like the knockoff Nerf guns that just try to be look like shotguns and Tommy guns and stuff. Those are great.
Yeah. I like when people take the really large revolver Nerf gun and then paint them into steampunk guns.
Oh god.
I like it when you do this man's bidding,
Me too.
because you are nothing but a slave to his will.
Sometimes, I mean, you gotta feel bad for Eggman, right? Because all he wants to do is build his silly theme park. But
Right.
he is, mentally convinced that the only way he can do it is in, this really roundabout, evil way.
Right, and also by murdering someone.
Yeah.
It's just an animal.
Animals aren't people.
Have you ever read Animal Farm? I don't think animals should be left to be alive.
Wow, I'm not feeling confident by this loading screen.
I think Robotnik has played Sweet Fuse, so he knows that building a theme park the conventional way will just get you terrorists.
I mean, basically.
This loading screen should have been cut out, but I think it was, as it turns out, showing you guys how long the loading screens in this game are is maybe a good idea, at least for once.
I thought for a moment, the video actually fucked up.
No.
Yeah, with how bad it was.
Give me those emeralds.
What is this?
What?
This is Eggman's most powerful creation yet.
Them to destroy
It's got his
you.
nose.
How dare you? I created
And it's got its mom's eyes.
you life. I gave you an order, or have you forgotten?
Does it just have screens of other robots on it?
So this is the egg dealer. It is
Oh, it's a
it is worst final boss of all time.
It's a jackpot!
Yeah.
It's so dumb. It's great. I love it.
Oh my god.
So the way it works is the 3 screens automatically start lining up, but if you homing attack into the screens, they also start lining up, but they end up doing stuff in your favor.
You can interfere with the
I don't know why Eggman programmed in Shadow Fever. But you know.
Oh, the music just changed.
Wait, what?
I don't know why he put this in the Shadow Fever power-up. Also, it really sucks because you can't really get 2 hits in on, or 3 hits on him with this thing, rather, when it really feels like you should.
The speedrun for this at like ATDQ ended up on this bad, and I was wondering why, since this boss takes fucking forever and is random as shit.
Yeah. There is a cheese strap, but it's like really hard to get right.
Whoa, you can get cheese?
Whoa.
Jaleel
So do you-
White?
Do you ever not get a jackpot on these?
Just fell
Also,
over.
what?
If you let the timer run out, like if you don't hit the 2nd or 3rd one in time, then yeah, it'll just switch
okay.
to a different one and then it'll restart.
Okay. Because I was like, wow, statistically, this is very unlikely. So I wasn't sure if it was actually random or not.
Why would you ever have this thing linked to your treasury, Eggman?
Why does he even want rings? What does he do with them?
I don't know.
I assume they're real currency.
the slot reels on bomb or missile, you can attack Eggman.
This boss also has the all too common problem that post-Sonic Heroes Sonic bosses run into, and that they have a million, like, life points.
Right. I was really scared that you got it to half health and it would just stop at half health.
Yeah.
Like I know a number of games do.
Man, is there even an attack that's beneficial to the egg dealer?
I mean, if he is the one that gets, like, the 3 to line up, then yeah, the attacks start homing in on you. Except for Shadow Fever, of course.
Yeah, but that takes like 12 fucking minutes still.
It does
Wait.
take really long.
Can Eggman get Shadow Fever?
No, he can't, which is,
Oh.
like, why... It would be funny, though, if he, like, was able to use Chaos Blast.
If he gets coins, does he heal?
No, thank
Okay.
goodness.
I was gonna say, that sounds like the worst.
I feel super weird about this boss too, because I would probably find it hella charming if it wasn't in this grim-ass fucking lava factory.
And also if it was good. Oh, god damn it.
There's
you
something
were so
kind of
close.
charming about the, like, slot machine sort of thing for attacks, but...
Yeah.
Also, maybe if it wasn't, like, the final boss of the game, like... This is just such a... like, a dumb thing.
No! This can't be!
Okay, you just damaged it the dead eye way.
Yeah. And we get
Sorry,
another
Doctor,
Chaos
but this is
Emerald.
the end for you.
I don't know how that was an A rank. That was such a horrible performance on my part. But I guess that boss is just not bad. Please look at the floor texture next to Eggman Twitch in this scene.
Oh, man. Yeah, don't beat yourself up so much. You might be the best Shadow player in the world.
I mean, that's plenty of reason to beat myself
Got
up.
all the Chaos Emeralds.
Right, because you're a nerd.
Well, I'm gonna
Swirly.
beat you up, too.
Yeah, I'm
Put
sorry,
you in a
I'm
locker.
gonna be. I'm probably gonna stuff you into the toilet, Jordan. I'm
Damn.
sorry, but I have to do it.
That's where I
Copy
belong.
of Shadow the Hedgehog. With the power of these emeralds,
Wait, did he
I
just
will
say
be
he got a
stronger
copy of
than
this
him.
game?
This is who I am.
All of me.
Goodbye.
Oh, please look
Doctor.
at this.
Yeah,
Shadow fucking kills Eggman.
I forgot he fucking murders Eggman in the neutral ending.
And use
Ah,
the
so-
ledges leading to the path on the left.
So when you beat the game, did you guys notice all like those black crates that we've seen all over the place with Shadow's face
Yes.
on them? Every time you beat the game, you unlock a new weapon that you can find from those crates. This is the one you get from the neutral path, and it's based on Billy Hatcher, and it's really good. It sucks up enemies, and then once it's done, I think it explodes in rings. But the thing is that it kills everything in one hit,
Okay.
which is really good. Unfortunately, it's not good on like the bouncy ball robots, because when you suck them up, they explode.
Oh.
Okay, but also the neutral ending was the first ending I got in the game. I was like, what the fuck? Shadow just killed Eggman.
Yeah.
I'm 12 years old. I can't handle this.
So now we're doing the good path?
Now we're doing the good path.
And
That's
what
right.
was that again?
The good path is just getting to the end.
Oh, okay.
It's roughly around the third of the things that you need to activate that the path becomes different.
Oh, okay.
In the good path, he still kills Eggman, but he does it a lot more nicely.
Behold the ultimate power.
Behold, the ultimate power jumps into lava.
I think that is really funny because it doesn't take the normal path through that room in that it doesn't circle down, but it still accounts for the path you should take, so it drains extra meter and it ends really fast because of that.
I just don't... Also, why would Eggman be fighting Shadow if, whenever you're doing the bad path? Why are his robots still attacking you?
Because he betrays you, I guess.
It certainly looks as if you've, well, done quite a bit of damage down there. But did you really think
Down there.
you could challenge me?
Am I dumbest creation yet?
I will destroy you and reign supreme.
Wait, is this the same boss?
You will regret ever having.
Yeah, actually.
You're going straight to hell.
You can't say
Whoa,
that.
What?
Little, you're nothing but pieces of scrap metal.
It sounded so genuine.
You,
Eggman is a good Christian man, and he will go to purgatory.
So this game has 10 endings, right?
Right.
4 of them, so nearly half, you have to fight the Egg Breaker.
God.
And it's the exact same every time.
You mean the egg dealer, Jordan, please.
Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. The Egg Dealer, you're right.
I just wish that, for the bad side, he'd say, you're going straight to hell, and for the good side, he'd say, you're going straight to jail.
You're going straight to purgatory
But
until
you
you
still get all 7
miss-
emeralds.
Yeah.
You're going straight to heck.
The good ending is the exact same as the bad ending, but someone just photoshopped in handcuffs and Shadow's karate chop.
and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate battle life form.
Actually, the
created
only
by
difference
Eggman.
between the good and the bad neutral endings is whether or not Shadow thinks he's an android.
No, he always thinks he's an android.
He clearly runs on, the apple.
Acquired. Locked and loaded. Fire.
What?
So even though it's the good neutral ending, Shadow still kills Eggman.